If you're a people leader or a PM, you probably have asked yourself this question lately. Will AI replace my job? Or more urgently, how can I use AI tools to stay ahead of the game and also thrive and survive? Well, today I'm here to answer that exact question and break down what's at risk and what isn't, but also how to use tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity to not just survive but thrive at your job. Hi, I'm Edna. Welcome to my channel. I've been in tech for over a decade now. A few years ago, I got laid off from my job, and that was the first time ever for me. It crushed me. But then I bounced back and I got a new job, only to burn myself completely out. So I decided to quit and look for a new job. But then AI happened, and then all these new tariff policies happened. And because of all of that, I have not been able to land a job yet. So I decided I'm gonna give everything that I know to help you, people, product, project, and program managers, to help stay competitive, grow your confidence, sharpen your edge, and stay employable in this fast paced world. So hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out. Oh, and by the way, make sure you stay until the end because I have a little joke for you. AI is changing the job landscape in tech faster than anyone could have imagined. It has already eliminated some of the coding jobs. I literally have heard devs writing AI apps that can code and debug better than they can and therefore replace their job. You know the saying, AI won't replace your job, but someone who uses AI will replace you? Well, I'm not sure about that anymore. But, anyways, here's the real question. How about management roles? Can AI replace people leaders and all the PM roles? Let's start with people managers. A big part of that role is very human. You spend a lot of time, conducting one on ones, resolving conflict, coaching, building trust, hiring. And so the question is, can AI really do all of that? I doubt it. But can you use AI to be a better manager, a more productive one? Absolutely. Here's how. Summarizing one on one notes. I recommend you plug in other AI and Fireflies to transcribe your meetings. Then take that and put it into ChatGPT or Claude so that it will give you a really clear, actionable summary. That way, you're freed up in meetings to really focus and listen on what your directs are saying instead of just taking notes. Other one is performance reviews. You can write down your initial thoughts and put that in AI, and AI can give you really concise and clear summary, but also constructive feedback in a nicely formatted way, and also praising feedback and also goals for growth. And here's how you can use it for hiring. Plug in your notes from the interview into AI and ask AI to analyze your candidates' strengths and also red flags. Then you can take that and pair it up with your gut instincts, and you can basically make better hiring decisions. Oh, one more thing. As a manager, you are the liaison between your team and outside world, for example, leadership. So you can use AI to update those reports and dashboards that you create for that outside world so you can have more time to spend on leading your team. I remember a few years ago, I had a big team. I had a big number of direct reports and engineers that I was leading. And I remember I would spend hours writing each performance review. Not because I didn't know what I was gonna write, but it's because I wanted to use the right phrasing. I wanted to be constructive and I wanted to align it with company goals. Today, if I were to use AI to write that, I would probably just put in my initial thoughts in bullet points and plug it into a tool like Claude to refine it for me. And I bet you I could probably save half of my time, and it probably is going to be delivered better, and it will still have my personal touch. Here's my favorite though: using ChatGPT to prepare for those really tough and constructive one-on-one conversation. Give it the scenario that is happening and then ask it for advice. For example, you can say, I have a direct report who is not meeting the deadlines despite trying really hard. How can I approach this with empathy? Then ChatGPT can give you a few different options, role play to practice with you, and I bet you would feel really confident and really do a better job of delivering that tough message. I personally have used it in the past, and I felt a lot more confident in delivering the message, and I did, and the outcome was a lot better. If you have found this video helpful so far, I would really appreciate it if you could like, comment, and share it. It helps the channel grow, and also it helps show this content to people who may find it helpful. In return, I promise I will answer all of your comments, but also here's a cute picture of my dog, Caden. Oh, and make sure to stick around towards the end because I'm going to give you a summary of the top used AI like chatbots and tools and what they're most great for. And now we're going to talk about the project and program managers, those who make sure that our projects are done under budget, in time, but also with minimal chaos. So here's how you can use AI to be a more productive and better PM. For documents, imagine you have this messy brainstorming or meeting notes. You can plug that into AI and it can give you a really nice Gantt chart or stakeholder document. You can use it for tracking tasks. You can use tools like ClickUp AI or Notion's AI Assistant to help you basically automate assigning tasks, sending reminders, and also generating updates and generating reports. You could also use it for risk management. You can tell it, hey, this is how the scope has changed recently, or this dependency has been delayed. Give me a plan. What are the risks that I need to watch out for, and also mitigation plans? All of that in just a few seconds. It's awesome. You can also use it for meeting follow-up. So after a meeting, AI can, use a transcription and generate a really nice, concise summary with action items and next steps, and just automatically send that out to the meeting attendees. So overall, as you can see, you as a PM can use AI to do your job better, but we still need PMs. We still need them to take care of those really difficult situations, work across teams, handle uncertainty and chaos. Product managers, the visionaries who decide what gets built and why. You might think my job is safe, AI can replace me. In many ways, you are probably right, but you can always supercharge and be really effective and more productive as a PM if you use AI. Here are some ways. Use AI for product requirements document, for writing it. I would say give it your bullet point ideas and a rough idea, and basically, AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude can spit out a product requirements document really nicely formatted and put together for you. It can even add edge cases and acceptance criteria. You can use it for customer insights analysis. Give it all of your notes from your customer interviews, and it can put them in a really nicely formatted way and also suggest future interview questions. And it can even simulate and come up with your customers' personas. You can also use it for competitive research and analysis. Ask it, go scan my competitors and make me a feature by feature comparison. And it can do it for you in under 2 minutes. Prioritizing your backlog. AI can't necessarily make the final decision for you, but it can help you figure out and analyze your velocity, the effort, and also the impact, and kind of give you that starting framework to help prioritize your features in your backlog. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're working on a mobile app that helps your users track their mental health. You have 50 pieces of customer feedback, you have a roadmap backlog, and you also have a stakeholder that wants a new onboarding flow like by the end of next sprint. So here's how you can use AI in under 10 minutes to come up with a plan. You can take that 50 pieces of customer feedback and put it into Claude, and it will give you a summarized view of the top complaints and also like the patterns. Then you can take that and put it in ChatGPT or Perplexity, and it can kind of analyze it and give you some suggestions on what onboarding improvements and features you can consider. Take that and put it back again in ChatGPT, and it can give you a prioritized backlog of features for time to value. Then it can also give you a PRD outline, and you can at the end like add your final touches to it. Lastly, you can ask ChatGPT to give you 3 interview questions where you can take this new direction, and then with those questions, send it to your customers and kind of evaluate that. So as you can see, just doesn't just make you productive, it's basically strategically leveraging your AI tools. These are the kinds that get you hired and also promoted. Let's be honest, AI has its own limitations. It doesn't understand your users like you do. It doesn't understand when your team is holding back. It doesn't understand when there is silence on a Zoom call. It means tension. It doesn't understand when a stakeholder says, it's fine. It really means I'm worried. It doesn't know when your team is burned out or disengaged. It won't be able to fix it. You will, with your empathy, with your leadership, and with your insights. Also, AI is not free. Sure, it reduces your costs, but it still needs its own infra and its own licensing, and also there's a learning curve for it. So, what AI tools should you start with as a people leader or a PM? Here are my recommendations. Use ChatGPT Pro, which is great for structured writing and summarizing feedback and creating documents like PRDs and performance reviews. Use Claude for really deeper reasoning, but also for really long documents. Use Perplexity for customer research and also competitor insights. Use Utter and also Fireflies to take your meetings and create transcripts of them so that you can feed that into your favorite AI tool to create summaries. And lastly, use custom GPTs and also Zapier integrations so that you can automate the report generation, the ticket generation, ticket assignment, but also just sending project reminders. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you can like, comment, and share. It really helps the channel grow and help reach more people that might find this content helpful. And now I leave you like I always do with a joke. Why did AI go on a diet? Because it had too many bites.